I'm Jodie Foster, and I'm doing a Wired autocomplete interview. Okay, we ready? How old was Jodie Foster during Taxi Driver? I was 12 years old when I made Taxi Driver. It was a summer, it was hot, and it was a terrible, terrible neighborhoods in New York, and I had to wear hot pants and a halter top and platform shoes, which made me really unhappy. I was a kid who liked to wear knee socks, but I knew I was doing something great, so that felt good. How does Jodie Foster speak in French? How do I do it? I open up my mouth, and then it comes out. I went to a French school from the time that I was 9. And I was fluent by the time I was, 10 and a half or 11 years old, and I spent quite a bit of time in France, so it's normal that I speak French perfectly bilingually. Tout va bien aujourd'hui. J'ai un problème avec mon genou, mais sinon tout va bien. Everything's going well today. I have a problem with my knee, but otherwise I'm doing good. Third question. How many Oscars does Jodie Foster? I love it. I do 2 Oscars that I actually own, but I've been nominated 4 times. Here we go. How does Jodie Foster stay in shape? I really love to ski, so I can't ski all year, so I go to the gym. That's what I do. Does Jodie Foster have children? Yes, I have 2 sons, Charlie and Kit. Does Jodie Foster have an accent? Do you think I have an accent? I have a little California accent, and then occasionally it kind of goes into a sort of nasal Connecticut accent, because I lived in both places. Does Jodie Foster have siblings? Yes, I have 3 brothers and sisters, Constance, Lucinda, and Lucius, also known as Connie, Cindy, and Buddy. Does Jodie Foster give to charity? Yes, I do. Does Jodie Foster vegan? Oh, that's great. I really don't vegan, sadly. Occasionally I'll go to a vegan restaurant, but then sometimes we're known to go to another restaurant afterwards and order meat. It just really isn't good. Is Jodie Foster a genius? I don't think so. Is Jodie Foster married to Mel Gibson? No, sadly. I'm married to Alexandra Hedison. Is Jodie Foster in Lord of the Rings? Damn it, you caught me! I wish I was in Lord of the Rings. Nothing would have made me happier. My favorite part of Lord of the Rings was Cate Blanchett. Of course, I would have wanted to play Cate Blanchett's part in Lord of the Rings. Who else? I mean, I want the ears. It was the ears that was the key thing. Did Jodie Foster ever play in Bonanza? Yes. I was on an episode of Bonanza and many of those kind of Western funny TV shows in the late 60s and early 70s. Did Jodie Foster sing My Name is Tallulah? What a good question. No, they dubbed my singing voice, as they did all of the children who sang in Bugsy Malone, sadly, because I actually was a singer at the time. What is Jodie Foster's Instagram? Guess what? I don't have an Instagram, or Facebook, or Twitter, or any of that. I am actually, thank God, old enough to not have to. What is Jodie Foster's IQ? Oh my God, I have no idea what my IQ is. Do people still do that? I'm not sure they do. What is Jodie Foster known for? I used to be known for, making really good vinaigrette. I'm not quite sure why that popped up on my attributes, but that seemed to be something people cared about.
What's your secret?
Mustard is my secret. What did Jodie Foster study at Yale? I studied lots of things, but I was a literature major, and my concentration was African American literature and African literature. What is Jodie Foster's real name? My real name is Alicia Christian Foster. When I was little, my mom was, I was really little. I was in my mother's stomach. My mom was pregnant. My brothers and sisters named me Jodie, and then when she had me, I don't know what happened. She was in the hospital and she changed the name to a family name and no one accepted it. So I was called Jodie for the rest of my life, but on all of my birth certificates it says Alicia Christian Foster. What is Jodie Foster doing right now? Jodie Foster is busy doing a junket, which is lots of interviews and press for her new movie, Hotel Artemis. I shifted into the third person. How about that? What is Jodie Foster's birthday? I was born November 19th, 1962. I am Scorpio, and there's lots of cool people that were born the same day as me. Meg Ryan, Ted Turner, Raquel Welch, Indira Gandhi. I think that's it. Was Jodie Foster? These are questions about the past. Was Jodie Foster on Gunsmoke? Yes, I was on Gunsmoke a number of times. One of the times I wore a wig because they wanted me to look different. Was Jodie Foster in Bad News Bears? No, I was not in Bad News Bears. That was Tatum O'Neal. What are you guys thinking? Was Jodie Foster on the Doris Day Show? Yes, Jodie Foster was on the Doris Day Show. Yes, I was. That was a long time ago. Was Jodie Foster in Seinfeld? No, I was never in Seinfeld. Wish I was. It's an honor and a privilege to be Googled. Really is. I'm not sure why, but it is. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I love it that there are questions about crazy, bad television shows from the late 60s and 70s.